was saying, I can handle a little solo extraction.
No offense, but you ain't exactly invested in my safe return. My skin, my plan.
Your call, Peter.
The Clark it is. I'm the one in the box, lady.
Peter Quill is our leader. The burden of your possible death falls on his shoulders.
Fully on board with Rocket's plan that I was totally paying attention to.
See? Even Captain Space Cadet don't trust your gymnastics.
Wait, what about gymnastics?
I just think we shouldn't be relying on a piece of tech you won't even be around to use.
It ain't neutrino slices. It's a tracker. Even you mouth breathers can figure it out.
Name?
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Never heard of you. I'm Groot.
Bonafide monster sellers.
Today, anyway.
What's in the box?
A monstrous abomination from Halfworld and the meanest SOB in the quadrant.
Pass.
Pass?
Rocket!
I mean...
Things puny.
It is a hell beast, the namesake of your mistress. It would be wise to reconsider.
All right, get going before I change my mind. And if the lady don't like it, I'll be carting out what's left of you in that box.
Hellbeast?
It is an accurate moniker. The little beast has a hellish demeanor.
I like it.
Not exactly an easy way out if this all goes to hell.
It's gonna go great. We got a killer monster and a solid plan.
I would show more caution, Peter Quill, if Lady Hellbender realizes our deceit or vengeance. Swift.
What? I'm supposed to be scared just because she's got hell in her name? She runs a glorified zoo.
That's no zoo.
The Monster Queen has a monster army.
Any chance they're the zookeepers? With guns?
I have never seen a monster's tail. But I have seen one trample a man to pulp.
It's fine. Worst comes to worst, we hightail it for the Milano.
Your genius plan is run away?
Backup plan? Which we're not gonna need, but yeah. It's not like she can chase after us with her old monster mash. Oh, come on.
Why did we not simply dock here and avoid the planet's inhospitable surface?
Because Quill flies like a one-eyed Badoon.
We needed time to iron out the plan. Now it's foolproof.
Lady Hellbender is no fool.
When her monster goes missing, she'll assume it was us.
Assume yes, but not no. Not chases across the galaxy level of no, at least.
Wow! Look at this place! I'm in the wrong line of work.
It is appropriately impressive for a warrior of Lady Hellbender's stature.
Someday, that's gonna be ours.
Ha! Not yours.
Come over near the cave and say that again.
Focus, guys. Time to get those game faces on.
He means you gotta sell the illusion, too.
Exactly.
The Kaleran skull. That is truly a priceless trophy. Oh,
Explains the vault.
Priceless? Vault? Screw the sneaking around. Let's pull off a good, honest heist.
No!
Follow me and pay attention. You will not approach Lady Hellbender's throne. If she approach you, you will remain still. No erratic movements.
By my queen's compliments.
Spare me your empty platitudes.
Apologies, my queen. I meant no offense.
I know what you meant. Do not blame me for your food. You are not the first to claim they have captured Atara Tara.
You doubt its authenticity?
If it is what you say it is, prove it. Or suffer the consequence of every other would-be con artist.
I assure you,
I say,
milady.
release it.
We got this.
You are free here. Bring in the next cellar and transfer 10,000 units to that last one's next of kin. Speak.
Hey there, I'm Star-Lord. Okay.
Drax the Destroyer. The undoing of the Mad Titan in the flesh. And such flesh. Your presence honors me.
You are much smaller than I expected.
Oh? And what were you expecting? Perhaps I can do something about it.
Unlikely.
We'll see, Destroyer. I can be quite forceful.
Peter Quill. I believe she is flirting with me.
Just play along, man. Flatter her or something. You got this.
It's for the best. Your negotiation skills are terrible. Lady Hellbender, I can see by the size of your weapon that you must be a skillful warrior.
Perhaps I can give you a demonstration sometime.
You would make an acceptable opponent.
Tell me, Destroyer, what brings you to Seknarf 9?
Peter Quill, show her the creature.
It's about flarking time.
What is it?
It has a name, lady.
And it talks adorable.
Quill, make it stop.
When will it reach its big size? Big size?
Yeah, I wouldn't pet him like that again unless you want to lose a finger. He bites hard.
I admire a creature with some spirit. What would you call it?
It is a hell beast.
It doesn't look like much. If I didn't know any better, I'd think it was a woodland creature.
True, but do we mention it's one of a kind? Just look deep into those angry raccoon eyes,
I ain't a freaking raccoon.
and you'll see that there's a monster in there. Big, scary, trigger-happy monster.
And what would you like for the hell beast?
20,000 units.
$20,000.
And not a penny less.
Actually, we've already got an offer for 20,000 units. From the collector.
Floorboard, was it?
Actually, it's Star-Lord.
Quiet. I know the kind of creatures the Collector seeks. If Tivan had made an offer on a hell beast, I would have heard. Since I heard nothing, it's clear you're lying.
More like bluffing.
Silence! The creature is worthless to me.
Worthless? You're worthless.
So 15,000 then.
I wouldn't even feed your hell beast to my pet Flurkin.
You have a pet Flurkin? And I'm the worthless one? I'll show you worthless. What are you doing? Plan B, Quill!
Guys, less talking, more escaping.
Who's the monster now? What the fuck, Rocket? You heard that, Jackal! She wasn't gonna pay 2 units for me!
So we all get to die because of your bruised ego?
Ego nothing! This is about money! Money that we can no longer collect! Whoa! That was lucky!
Nothing about this is
We can
luck.
bicker later. We need to keep moving.
Where are my drones? I want the Guardians incinerated!
What is that? She's cheating!
Die, floating that pod! It ain't dying, Quill! Try something else! Clark! No! We will all perish!
We need to get off this thing.
Things coming in hot. Well, stop wasting time!
Everyone look for a way out.
We need to get off this thing.
It ain't slowing down!
Peter, tell me you've got an idea here.
That's bad. That's very bad. We need an exit.
Peter! Don't!
All right, go. Let's try and get out of here in one piece.
We ain't done yet.
Excuse me?
I came here for units, and I ain't leaving without them. Yup, we're gonna clean out that vault we saw on the way up.
You can't be serious. Even Peter's not that suicidal.
You want to cut and run, or do you want to get paid?
We don't have time to argue. Hellbender's goons are gonna be here any second.
Quill's right. Shut your traps, follow me.
Not what I'm saying. Let's just find the big elevator we came in on and get the hell out.
No wonder we're always poor. You saps don't know how to take what's yours.
I'm telling you, we can still come out on top of this thing.
We'll be lucky if we don't end up on top of a spike.
It is more likely that Lady Hellbender will defeat us with one of her monsters.
Thanks, Drax. Something to look forward to. We should keep moving.
We are moving.
But we should be doing it faster.
Sure, it could have gone smoother. Could have gone worse, too. Remember the Arago job? We managed to shoot our way out of that one, too, didn't we? And swipe that bioweapon along the way.
We got company!
About time!
Send it their way, Drax!
This Hellraiser has become hell scum!
Oh, man, you laid that spinster hell!
Where's my money, you stunt-knuckle?
We'd be paid by now if it weren't for you!
It is beyond question. Lady Hellbender is flirting with me.
I think you just broke up, Drax!
We're headed the right way! Maybe. Yeah!
The big elevator shaft will be hard to miss!
I had a unit for every one of these kills!
Look, I'll do this for free!
Throw that, Drax! Maybe these guys will lead us to the elevator!
Vault! We ain't leaving till we clean out her vault!
You will compensate our loss, rodent!
Oh, sure! Just sell me up the river!
What's next, Peter?
Dustin, another duster-wearing freak! I always knew we'd be famous!
Famously deadly! say? At least I'm pulling my weight.
It is not... much weight to pull.
Joke all you want, but without me, you wouldn't be able to get through this door.
Without you, we wouldn't be in front of this door.
This is all gonna be worth it when we...
You see? Vault's right there. We smash and grab, then like Will said, out the way we came.
5,000 units to the Hellraiser who kills these so-called Guardians of the Galaxy!
Okay, people, let's do this. One catastrophe at a time. Crush them, Drax!
Next time, try biting your tongue, Rocket!
Instead of sticking your foot in your mouth!
She don't know a good deal when it's shooting her in the face! Another Hellraiser who shall not raise hell again! Muscles is showing these Hell Queens what's what!
What's those elevators?
My temper is elevated!
This vault better be the mother of all payloads!
I'd sell for our lives and enough to pay the fine!
Find them and kill them! I want their head!
This could be our chance to get out of here!
Lady Hellbender's minions would beg to differ!
To the bow! Next time, try biting your tongue, Rocket!
I do not see how injuring his tongue will help. Lady Hellbender proved an apt negotiator!
Too bad Rocket isn't! Shakes!
Didn't anyone teach them to avoid sharp edges? Mark! Way too close!
Follow them!
Fight, cowards!
Guys, I think we walked right into a trap.
Trap. Oh, she said trap.
Everyone look for a way out!
Quickly!
Murderous eyes.
Try two.
If they collide, we'll blow a nice hole in the wall.
Nice! Now what?
Now we come up with an amazing escape plan!
You're the one with the X-ray specs.
We're about to get bent. Do something! Scan the room, Will!
This will not be an honorable death.
Use your Flarkin visor!
The floor's weaker here. It looks like there's a tunnel or something below us. This has got destroyer written all over it.
Shall reduce it to rubber.
You expect us to crawl through a sewer? I ain't getting wet again!
I don't want to hear one word out of you.
You all got a real funny way of saying thanks.
Gratitude is not my current sentiment.
More like murderous rage.
Keep talking, you ingrates.
Just admit it, Rocket. We had a plan and you blew it.
The plan was blown the minute it crawled out of your brain. I saved the plan.
You do not get credit for salvaging your own blunder.
The blunder was putting our lives in his grubby little hands. I knew we should have gone with Groot.
Groot ain't some piece of lumber you can hawk. though I'm sure you got plenty experience trafficking lives.
Watch your tongue or I'll cut it out.
Oh, I'm shaking, lady. You bring a knife to a gunfight. Groot says you can all go sit on a hot poker. Fine, fine. You're all against me. But by the end, you'll be lining up to kiss my hairy paws.
I knew we shouldn't have sold that Flarkin rat.
Who you call... a rat.
He was clearly referring to you, am I correct?
If the shoe fits.
Joke's on you. I don't even wear shoes.
Everybody, quiet!
Come on! We'll cut them off at the vault.
Perfect. Does not seem perfect.
Just another by-the-numbers plan for the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What we should have done is sold Drax. Hellbender was practically begging to buy a night with the big boy.
My gift is not for sale. The house pest still owes us 12,000 units.
12? How'd you get 12?
As a measurement of my growing frustration.
All we gotta do is grab the goods. We'll take a deep breath, cause we're here. One vault as promised.
And a giant locked door.
Heads up! Ambush!
Yeah! We're ambushing them!
This is exactly why we should have gone with Groot!
Not my best choice, I get it!
I can't wait to see the look on Lady La-Di-Da's face! I am not familiar with Lady La-Di-Da.
Punch it, Drax!
Getting out of here is gonna be a nightmare!
One problem at a time! Lob it at him, big guy!
Reminds me of this current battle arena. Big risk, big reward.
Maybe we can salvage this mission after all!
Sounds like a you were right rocket to me.
Gamora! Run him
Get the
through!
point?
50 more units, students.
I like this game!
Welcome death.
These Hellboys are really putting up a fight!
Nothing a scuttload of units won't fix.
Hellraiser? More like hell lay there and die! Okay, coast is clear. You're up, Rocket.
Make it fast.
Of course! There ain't a lock this side of Xandar I can't pop.
I am adding to your debt for every extra minute this takes.
Keep your manis on. You can't rush genius.
All Hellraisers to the main vault.
Or I could try rushing and hope for the best.
Keep them clear, Rocket!
Don't blame me if he gets grazed!
How's it going over there, Rocket?
Thanks, Will. How are you? I'm trying to freaking concentrate.
Just looking for an ETA.
However long it takes, plus whatever time you waste distracting me.
What the stuff does Hellraiser feed these guys?
Good question. Let's crack them open to find out. I will enjoy this.
They just keep coming!
Yes, their persistence is admirable.
Guys, huddle up!
Why'd you call us in, Peter? I, for one, am doing great out there.
That's a my assassin, so perhaps he wants you out of my way.
Or maybe he wants you to sit back and watch so you can learn from a pro.
relax. We need to have each other's backs out there. No one's winning this on their own. Precisely. And if we stay united and centered, there will be no turning back. Who's with me? Today, I am the destroyer!
And pop. And close enough. Move your asses while you still got him!
You suck it in there, Groot! Backdoor!
See? Nothing.
Gamora, no killing teammates!
Says who?
It's literally in your contract!
I made no such commitment.
He's a liability, Peter.
Ha! Coming from the most wanted woman in the galaxy.
Most deadly.
Same thing. How about a thank you, Rocket?
For nearly getting us killed?
For getting us into the crappiest vault in the greater Magellanic Cloud? You said there'd be treasure!
A Galaran skull is priceless.
Worthless is not the same.
Guys! We need a plan!
Agreed! My arms are growing moderately fatigued.
Dig deep, Drax. Gamora, cover him. Rock and I will try to find something of value. Groot! Don't break anything!
There's gotta be more than just junk in this skag heap.
Well, this is not nothing, but nowhere near what we owe.
Units are like termites. If she keeps any in here, there's gotta be more.
Here we go. Not quite enough, but we're getting there.
That's what I'm talking about. Not such a bad plan after all.
All right, this'll cover our fine at least.
Why stop there? After all she put us through, I say we clean her out.
What she put us through?
Enough!
Peter Quill. It's grown quiet.
Quiet like peace and quiet, or like the grave sort of quiet?
Definitely the grave one.
Drax, please tell me you didn't just lock us in.
I did not do anything.
I'm almost impressed. The woodland creature has more bite than I originally perceived. Enjoy the contents of my vault, Guardians. They will be the last thing
Peter.
you ever see. Shame to waste my Clintarian gas on such unworthy invaders. Do try not to melt all over my Galaran skull.
We need to find a way out. Now!
It is both priceless and hard to clean.
Deep breath, people!
Anyone else feel burning? Like all over?
Clintarian gas breaks down organic material, leaving just a pile of sludge-covered bones.
So let's bust our way out of here while we still have the organs to do it!
We've gotta jam those vents, or the gas will keep pouring
Freeze the lethal gas vents, Peter Quill!
There's a way out behind this wall!
Allow me!
You're not getting through this with your bare hands! We need something heavy!
Root's right. One of them lights has got to be plenty heavy.
Hey! I found some more units!
Are you seriously looking for money right now?
Think you can cut loose one of those lights?
Heads up!
Now that was priceless.
Drax, whirl it right through that wall!
All my might!
That'll do her! Let's move, people!
I hope you know what you're doing!
That makes two of us! Here goes nothing! Is everyone okay? Gamora? Drax?
I'll live.
My epithelial layer is intact.
Rocket, Groot, where are you? Does anyone see a way out?
I see a bright light.
Well, don't go towards it.
Guardians of the Galaxy, how many times do I have to kill you?
Still her, Peter.
The audacity that you thought you could rob me!
For the record, we weren't all on board with the plan.
Thanks, Quill. Why not sell the clothes right off my back?
Do you know what I did to the last people who thought I was easy prey?
You let him go?
I got nothing. We're trapped.
Lady Hellbender, let us settle this honorably. I will face you in combat.
Honorably? Your offer is worthless, Destroyer. There is no escaping my wrath!
I can work with that.
Dweller! Feast upon them!
Okay, that's
A true monster.
Well, let's make it truly dead. This thing can swallow us in one bite.
You are a meal unworthy of my dweller.
Now, swing!
This thing can do with a few less arms. Just keep hitting it.
wreck him, Drax! Hit him down!
No mercy!
About time! Now we know what kind of monster Hellbender likes!
We should have gone to Mach before.
I think it's trying to heal!
Pay for that! Wrath there! I only her! Now, attack!
What's next, Peter? We're gonna get flattened if we don't deal with those arms.
Rocket!
Mend yourself! No! Not again! Enough toying with them! End this!
Alright! Crowd control!
Don't forget about the big one!
And beware the spine protrusions! Don't have to tell me twice!
Who put razor blades in the candy?
I don't know! Cutting into them is pretty fun, right?
Like we don't have enough problems already!
Hey, at least the jelly things die real good! You don't know who you're messing with, lady!
Let's not celebrate just yet! I got you, Drax!
Destroy them, my pet! Yes! You will pay for your insolence!
Who says we should snap the twigs inside? I got all
Thank me
these
later.
boys, I'm just dying for you!
Swarm them, my pet!
Come on, you overgrown octopus!
The creature does not have 8 limbs!
Now, overwhelm them! What? No!
This won't hurt much! Come on, just give me a shot!
You do not possess a firearm!
We've got to freeze it in its tracks! Curse you! Now, swing! Crush them!
Up you get, big guy!
Now, attack!
Something! Photosynthesis?
I'm ready! Find me an opening!
Destroy them, my...
Up you get, little buddy!
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Swarm them, my pet!
The beast must feed upon these gelatinous creatures! As long as it ain't feeding on us!
Oh man! Why would they have blades in them?
Go get them! Now, overwhelm them!
Time to grow,
them!
Why would this thing even exist?
Swarm them, my pet!
Been too long since I blew something up!
Rocket! Do your thing!
I don't think she cares anymore! Meet your maker!
Feel this?
In her!
She's not gonna let this one go!
Your lives are
You don't know who you're messing with, lady!
Do not make me laugh!
Come on, just give me a shot!
You mean a
sharp on the inside!
Unleash the enemies!
What's next, Peter?
Guys, huddle up!
Long have I craved to win a battle like this, Peter Quill. Order the others to stand down so that I may finish it alone.
No. If anyone's gonna win this alone, it'll be me and my blade.
I am Groot.
Dudes! Quit talking about fighting alone. We're a team. We fight better together. Because out on that field, it's all for one and one for all. And that's exactly how we win this time. Who's with me?
Woltoff's field
Can't
must
wait to take him down!
Great!
The beast must feed upon these gelatinous creatures!
As long as it ain't feeding on us!
All right! We're making progress!
It's running out of arms! Over. Well done! Curse you!
Do your thing, Gamora!
It'll be a slice!
Die!
She's not gonna let this one go!
I commend your effort, Lady Hellbender!
My brother! What have they done to you? This ends now! Rain fire upon them!
Those things are hot and heavy! Get it?
No!
They could be useful!
How many lives has this thing got?
We'll know soon enough! Past time someone got stabbed!
Groot, things are heating up! Get it?
On this one, on ice!
Only delay the inevitable.
Tear out their insides!
I don't think the goo matters. The spike's inside.
That thing must get killer heartburn!
Then let's give it some serious indigestion! I got all these toys, I'm just dying for you!
Take heed of the explosive, Peter Quill!
All right! Last leg!
There are no remaining appendages!
Think these jiggle cubes go to jiggly heaven?
It's morphing a boom bomb! Look, those things run hot!
Things are heating up! Get it? Guys, we did it!
They live! Bring me Nasha!
Everybody grab a bike! Wow, man, that one piece!
We still need to get out of here and fast.
Everybody strap in!
Now that was a ride.
This is no time to celebrate. We have made an awful mistake.
And an awful amount of cash.
There is no escaping Lady Hellbender's wrath.
We'll see about that.
What the?
bones are mine, Guardians of the Galaxy.
She will hunt us to the end of the universe.
Who gives a scut? We got off that mudball with the money, didn't we?
Money that you forced us into stealing.
Yeah, well, what about that smash and grab on Satopia? I didn't hear you complaining then.
Lady Hellbender is not a bank.
Yeah, that's right. Because if she was, we'd have way more loot.
Whoa, 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 whoa. One problem at a time.
Lady Hellbender will seek her revenge, mark my words.
Then she'll have to get in line. First, I gotta call Corel.
The sooner we get this fine paid, the better.
Yeah, so we can go back to focusing on being broke.
That's weird.
Is money all that you think of, rodent?
No, I also think about bombs.
And booze.
Bombs made out of booze.
Nikki,
Is it true? Really?
there's something wrong with the connection.
Did you twist the thingy?
Yeah, no dice. Nikki, is your mom around? I really need to talk to her.
She's with me. Inside me. After you left, we went into the quarantine zone. I sunk aboard and there was dark fog.
Did you try narrowing the band?
First thing I tried, it's gotta be something else. I'm losing you, Nick. Can you put your mom on?
No, you weren't right. Light. I knew the Raker said it was a miracle.
I think something has happened to the girl.
Yeah, it's called she's Nova Corps.
Can you fix it?
Yeah, keep your star pants on. I'll go check the array.
I can bring her back. You need all that. I just have to
said. Before... Seknarf, about me giving a lot...
Tactical tactics. The man is such a tactician.
And then there's me, the guy who gets mad and starts shooting up the place instead of following the plan.
Come on. You're a valued member of this team. We started this together. Now we need to make something profitable of it. Something lasting. We could go to nowhere like you suggested. But if we don't pay that fine, Nova Corps will come for us. How do we make money then?
Maybe paying our fine makes some sense.
Exactly. So let's just get it over with and move on. Right?
We'll see. There. Happy now?
Hurry up, Quill. I ain't got all day. And voila! I doubt even you could break that.
Rocket, any chance you can check out the fridge while you're at it?
I ain't got time to refill it. I got other priorities right now.
Penny for your thoughts?
What is a penny?
It's money. Like units. The saying means I'd pay to know what you're thinking.
We must use our currency to pay the Nova Corps fine, or we risk...
Drax. Just tell me what's up.
I am realizing that I do not know as much as I thought I did. Our visit to Seknarf 9 was not what I expected.
Because Lady Hellbender isn't a giant?
She is definitely not. That is only part of it, Peter Quill. On our way to her fortress, I realized that many of my assumptions about this team have been incorrect as well.
Really?
The assassin and the rodent. Without them and the tree fighting nobly beside us, we would not be alive right now.
I told you, they're not bad people just because they have a bad past. Life is complicated, Drax. Things are never simple.
On Katath, it was. I had a family that I cherished and a certainty about life that I no longer possess.
I'm sure you'll find it again. Just give it some time. Anyone in there? Rocket?
What? Can't you see I'm busy?
Is that my toothbrush?
It fits in the small cracks.
Oh, Rocket, please!
Hold it in for a tick. I'm almost done.
Can I help you?
Hey, Gamora! I was just admiring this super cool assassin ring I got from my favorite super cool assassin. As a token of my, you know...
Token of what?
Of my everlasting commitment to not being murdered by you.
It's gonna take more than a ring. It is really nice, though. How'd you know what kind of ring it is?
Oh, let's just say you're not the first assassin to cross my path. Though I guess I should be glad no one ever sent the deadliest woman in the galaxy after me.
You know, that name is actually a misnomer. Everyone thinks I got it doing Thanos' dirty work. Before, you know, I betrayed him. In truth, I got it after I joined the Resistance, on a mission where nobody died.
You have to tell me about this Resistance mission, especially if no one died.
I don't think it's a story you're gonna like.
Why not?
Because it doesn't make Karel look very good.
Okay.
The thing you have to understand is that it was the end of the war. The Resistance was losing. Bad. The Chitauri knew it, Thanos knew it, we all knew it. But then, Thanos died. At first, people thought it was a false report. Misinformation spread to lure the Resistance out into the open. But when it became clear that it might be true, Karel saw an opportunity. An all-or-nothing mission that could win the war once and for all.
The final attack on Chitauri Prime. You're talking about the Resistance stealth mission that kidnapped their infant queen.
Except kidnapping the queen wasn't part of Karel's original plan. The only reason she had me tag along was so that I would kill the queen.
What? There's no way.
Is it so hard to believe? She was grieving. You know that. The Chitauri had killed her husband, her little boy. She wanted revenge, and I was her chance to finally get it.
Brel would never put out a hit on a baby. She would never kill a kid.
Believe what you want. But she's not who she was back then. None of us are. Something changed. Maybe it was having Nikki. Either way, I refused and we won the war without killing anyone else. And for reasons I don't fully understand, I became known as the deadliest woman in the galaxy afterward.
What did cause you to betray Thanos? I mean, he adopted you when you were like...
5. He basically raised us, taught us everything we know.
So what finally did it? What snapped you out of it?
I found the Resistance.
What?
Thanos was obsessed. He had me and Nebula combing the galaxy for their location for cycles. Each of us determined to be the first to find them and report back. So when I found them first, I was so excited to tell him. I got home, and I found him talking to an empty room. To someone called Lady Death.
That's not ominous.
I truly thought he loved us. In his own twisted way. But Thanos didn't want to restore balance to the galaxy. He was just in love with death, literally in love. And he would kill all of us, including me, including Nebula, to prove it.
But you couldn't let him.
No. So instead of telling him where to find the Resistance, I joined them.
I, kind of don't know what to say.
There's nothing to say. After the Galactic War ended, I moved on. And now I'm here, doing all this fun stuff with you guys.
And I wouldn't have it any other way. But seriously, thank you for sharing that with me.
Sure.
I am pondering our latest mission.
I get you. Finally get a win, but no, gotta give our cash to Nova Corps.
I do not consider Seknarf 9 a successful heroic venture.
It's successful because we got the units, not because it was heroic.
Didn't you say the same thing after Satopia?
That one was a bit higher on the heroism scale.
Bank robberies are not heroic.
Yeah they are. Banks are evil. No matter what you say, Drax, I still think Seknarf was reasonably successful.
Would have been more successful if you actually followed the plan.
Shooting up the place might have been crap, but it was still better than trying to bargain with a lady named after the bad kind of afterlife.
You didn't mean to chew up the comms, did you?
Hey, Groot! Is the Chew Devil trying to chew on anything down there?
I am Groot.
Good. Keep it that way. Starting to think maybe it's just what it eats, you know?
I am Groot.
Nice. Is that one from Seknarf 9? I bet it loves water.
Corral is...
Okay, Corel, get ready to be impressed.
So you surprised me. Once. Don't make me upset.
Looks like your girlfriend held up her end of the bargain, Quill.
We know for sure it's her.
Checking. Same designation as before. It's definitely Hallis Hope.
doing to my ship?
Relax. Standard Nova Corps procedure. My ship's fine.
Which part?
Ask Quill. He's the one who keeps crashing it.
All right, let's pay that fine.
So, what should we do with the leftover money after we pay off the cops? I say we get a landing assist program.
There won't be much left, but we should use it to get intel on our next contract.
We should use it to acquire food.
Yeah, Drax wins.
Yes. Anything but Yara Root.
Okay, here we go.
If they so much as scratched her paints, we get Nova Corps to reduce our fine.
Good luck with that.
It's gross negligee.
Negligence.
That's what I said.
Where is everybody?
Most Nova stations are heavily automated, all synchronized by the World Mind.
M ship. Designation Milano. Move to holding space R734PL. Present validated ticket to kiosk prior to departure.
Let's just focus on the fine. They need to remove that tracker thing anyway.
If there's one scratch on
If there's any scratches, I'll buff them out myself.
that, I gotta see. How should I know? Ask the former Nova cop.
Ask me what? And I wasn't actually part of Nova Corps.
Groot wants to know how come there's no patrol ships.
The Rock isn't really that kind of station, but yeah, there should still be a few. Okay, it's not supposed to be this empty.
Is it a holiday?
Space cops don't take holidays.
Hello? We're here to pay a fine. Looking for Centurion Corral?
Door's locked.
Well, we tried. Come on, let's go.
We're not leaving. We'll go to them if we have to. Look, the door controls are on the other side if we can get you there.
So what, now I'm supposed to hack Nova Corps security?
I mean, if you don't think you can...
Cheap shot, Quill.
We are discussing breaking into a Nova Corps facility.
It ain't breaking in if no one's here.
Yep, it's locked.
Thanks for taking my work.
Thirsty, big guy?
This machine appears to be inoperable.
Maybe they're just all out of your flavor.
Perhaps we simply need to wait our turn.
Highly doubt it.
There.
According to the monitor, there's 9 people ahead of us. But no one's here.
Perhaps this is a test.
I don't like this. We really do need to get that door open.
Hey, I can crack it, but the panel's over there and we're stuck here.
Have you checked the other rooms, Peter?
There! One open air duct.
Now we have damaged Nova Corps property.
All right, Rocket. See if this vent leads into that other room. And be careful.
You know, I still don't love this whole pay or fine plan, but I gotta say, messing with some Nova Corps tech ain't a bad consolation There's something screwy with the power grid. It's like they're on backup only. I'm syncing the schematic to your visor. Hey! Watch the ricochet!
Now we have added vandalism to our list of offenses.
Looks intact to me. Unfortunately. That's
Watch
a
him,
door.
The wrong door.
Still. Hey! It's a bathroom! Anybody gotta go?
The only place I want to go is out of here. Hey, I think I can set off the sprinklers from this thing. Does that help?
Only if you want to get wet.
Yeah, good point. We'll find out. Prepare to be amazed.
Peter!
Here you go, buddy. Free soda.
I will not add theft to our list of charges.
Where next?
Hey, Drax, get me a can of Power Star, would you?
The machine is inoperable, and I am not in the habit of lending units.
Hey, that sort of worked.
The blast door's gonna need some extra juice. See if there's another power company. Let's go, Quill. Block it right, I can. Oops.
Oops, what? Presto!
What else?
You know, ta-da!
That is no more clear.
Doors open.
It is conspicuously silent.
What are they doing?
Scanning each other. Clark if I know why, though. They're acting bonkers.
Two can play that game. Or three.
How have we not run into a single Nova Corps?
Perhaps they are in a meeting.
All of them?
In my experience, meetings involve an inordinate amount of people and take longer than is necessary.
Oh, there. You hear that? Oh, poor little guy.
It is a thing. Your sympathies are redundant.
Hey, I'm half thing, remember?
I did not.
Hey there.
You aren't Nova.
What gave it away?
Whoever y'all are, come here a minute. Hey, jumpsuit. You gotta get me out of here. I don't belong in the cage.
Nova Corps begs to differ.
Well, no one asked you, Scary Eyes.
We should not be aiding and abetting a criminal.
Weren't you a Nova Corps prisoner?
What are you in for?
What? Nothing. Case of mistaken identity. They mistook me for something.
Ooh, I like him.
See if there's a door release or something. Hey, what did you do? Hey, where am I going? What's happening?
Wonder where it took him.
Furnace. Congrats, Quill. You just executed your first prisoner.
That seems improbable.
Maybe the station got hit. I hear there's still Shatari remnants who like to attack underprotected Nova spots.
There are no... No signs of a struggle.
It's like everyone just disappeared.
That is not possible.
Maybe we just sent him back to his cell. Like, that was the visitors. Hey, buddy!
Well, hey, what now? I got rights!
Now this place brings back memories.
You once served with the Nova Corps, Peter Quill.
What? No! But I had to stand in a lineup once, maybe twice.
Screw it. I ain't making any progress here.
I formally declare my objection to trespassing in a Nova Corps facility.
This door's locked.
Do we really want to pay this fine and go back to being broke?
We'll still have units left over once the fine is paid.
I'm getting a real haunted mansion vibe from this place.
And none of that screams run away to you? Elevator's out.
But the shaft above looks open. We can use it to climb up there.
You expect us to walk on that thing?
Please don't fall, please don't fall. Oh, crap! Okay, piece of cake. Ooh, spooky. Hello?
Oh, the look on both your faces. A bunch of babies. Oh, you were too.
Are these?
Centurion armor!
Yup. Feel free to try one on, Quill.
A true warrior requires no armor.
You wouldn't fit in one anyway.
For real? Can I try one?
If you want to get fried to a puddle of goo, each one is gene-coded by the World Mind.
Are you saying the World Mind has the genetic code of every Nova Centurion?
Yup. Word is, the bugs tried to use that against them in the war. But that's one supercomputer you can't hack. Believe me, I tried. What do you think one of these suits would go for on the black market?
Don't even think about it.
I'm not gonna. I'm just asking.
This looks like the only one.
Ah, no wonder the door's all torn down.
All right, let's hope that holds. How come this one gets its own room?
Looks like a workshop. You know, I hear they anodize these things with some kind of Zendarian smart metal.
Subcutaneous emitter is busted. Whatever that is. That means something to you?
Maybe. Means it can't report back to the World Mind.
That checks out with what I saw in the lobby.
Fine, fine, I'll make your dumb stuff. Just tell me what you want. Done in record time. Small marvel crafted. Now that that's done, can we get a move on, Jelly Legs? I bet I could take a Centurion. I went one-on-one with a Millennium, you know.
Centurions are tougher.
Tougher? That's it. I want details.
Nope.
More nothing.
There's gotta be an explanation.
The House Hope is a capital ship. Maybe they're all there for some reason.
Or maybe this whole place is contaminated with Vormirian pox.
I am experiencing a mild itching sensation.
Rocket, do your magic.
No.
What?
I said no. When are you gonna come to your senses, Quill?
I am Groot.
And then what? He's gonna drag us halfway through this station if we let him.
Okay. We try one more room, and if we still haven't found anything, we leave. Deal?
Fine. One more room, not two. One.
Door's flarked. We ain't going back that way.
I thought the Nova Corps had more ships.
I heard they got staffing issues.
From who?
People. In places with other people.
Peter Quill. I found this.
Sector 1, check in. Sector 1, sweep complete. 75% acceptance rate. It is as she promised. Have faith. The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Well, the good news is we're not alone. There's lots of chatter.
Tell them I want my ship back.
My ship.
I sense there's a bet.
But it sounds like they're searching for something or someone.
Could explain why no one's around.
Who gives a flark? Tell them to get their golden butts up here.
The promise will be made real. Proceed to Sector 7. With faith.
Let's keep looking.
Or we could focus on getting off this fracactus space station.
The door's flarked, remember?
There's ways to unflark things, Gamora. Believe me.
Bums don't count.
What about that? Where do you think that goes?
Down.
Good enough for me.
Hey, what happened to one more room?
You said the door's busted. I'm sure it's just a little further.
You ain't sure as scut.
I'm mostly sure. We found something, didn't we?
So why the flark? Didn't you speak up?
It was weird. There was something funky about the voices on that comm channel.
There they all
Something's not right.
Oh, Flark.
Dishonorable.
Flark!
Ugh, this is a mutiny.
It was an execution.
I ain't never seen cops kill each other.
We've got to play this smart until we know what's going on.
And which side survived?
All right, everyone stay low and follow me.
There's something off about them. Look!
They're flarking glowing. Seems a safe go.
Let him have it! This confrontation will not benefit our flying! That's what we get for paying fines! Look at him! They're glowing! Bet they weren't expecting company!
Let's finish this before they can sound the alarm! Finish them before reinforcements show up!
I say let him come! I got some anger to work out! Big guy, 12 o'clock! Current time is irrelevant. There, kill, now! Ah, that is much more informative.
This has got my name on it!
Must be purged. Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Looks like we caught them with their pants down!
I ain't above shooting them in the back. I just wanted to see Centurion Corral! We will find your former lover, Peter Quill!
That Kukunova Corps soldier keeps deploying floaters!
The traitor must feel the brunt of our cooperation! Slam him, Drax! Good luck with those mines now!
Like a hot knife!
At least we got the jump on them!
You can bet they know more witnesses!
massacre!
Take out these reinforcements!
We must show them the error of their ways, permanently! Our honorable intentions have gone awry! I seem to be bleeding my own blood! Hey, Quill! I think the big guy's seeing stars! Oh, crap! I am in your death, Peter Quill! Go get him, Tiger! Pleasure!
Must be cold! That floating mind guy is really starting to tick me off!
I agree! The electric-wielding corpsman must perish next! Oh, what? Perhaps you should avoid that electrical wizardry!
Deep breath! Help is on the way!
Well, opponent is being overwhelmed! Incoming!
Punch him off!
I was almost real funny, Quill! Quill!
Big guy, 12 o'clock!
Current